Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. So today's video is yoga and chill, everything zen. So we're gonna get super zen, we're gonna get super comfy, lots of juicy stretches for you. We're gonna really hold some of those poses for a little bit longer just to really kind of release into that body and really get you kind of nice and chilled out. So as you can see, I've got a ton of pillows around me, so feel free to stock up on your pillows. I have two sort of bigger like bed type pillows, and I've got two sort of smaller ones. So just grab some pillows that you have laying around the house. If you do have a yoga bolster, you can use that instead. The other thing is, so towards the end of the session, we will be doing some poses against the wall. So please be near a wall, somewhere where you can kind of go wide-legged. So it doesn't have to be a big wall, but big enough that you can kind of do a wide-legged on the wall. So if you're ready, let's get started. All right, to start finding a nice, comfortable seated position, we're going to do 3 breaths just to get us here, get us present. So when you're ready, we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Last breath here, inhale and exhale. All right, from here, we're gonna make our way into a supported child's pose. So coming onto your knees and grabbing your pillows. So you can start with one pillow and just bring it sort of in between the legs here. If you want a little bit more height, you might want 2 pillows. And so this should just feel nice and cozy here. Bring the arms right beside and just resting one of your cheeks on the side here, just holding this pose. So you should feel nice and supported here. This should feel nice and relaxing, and just trying to really release here. So letting the body just relax, breathing in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Trying to notice if there are certain areas in your body that are feeling tight. Just letting go of any of that tension. Slowly breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. This is the halfway point for this pose, so maybe just changing your neck position. So you're switching cheeks here. Just finding nice and settling here. Just breathing right where you are. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice long inhales and exhales. As you're breathing in, you're thinking about lengthening, trying to find just a little bit more space. And as you exhale, just really releasing, getting into the body here. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Last breath here. Inhale and exhale. From here, slowly coming back to neutral. This time we're going to get rid of one of these pillows, just placing it over to the side. And from here, we're going to thread the needle. So we're going to take our right palm and put it just beside this pillow. Left palm's coming up. And then slowly just threading it underneath, placing the shoulder on the pillow, just relaxing into this here. From here, letting the arm go, maybe even bringing the arm just behind your back, settling in here, just breathing. You can move your legs a little bit if this is feeling uncomfortable, maybe bringing the legs a little bit further behind you, a little bit further back. Just breathing through this. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bringing that right palm beside you, coming back up, slowly coming back to a neutral position here, and then let's move over to the other side. So lifting up the right hand here, left hand's coming beside the pillow, and then just threading that needle, putting the weight on the shoulder, on the pillow, and maybe bringing this left palm behind your back. Just breathing through this. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. Trying to get a little bit deeper here, releasing into this pose. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to neutral, bringing the left palm beside, lifting up into neutral. So from here, we're gonna go into a frog pose. So just bringing that pillow out a little bit in front of you. From here, we're gonna bring our feet out. So the feet are coming out, the knees should still be nice and wide here. And then from here, just coming down onto the ground. So just seeing what this feels like. This should feel a little bit active in the hips, but more passive in the upper body. You may even want to stack a second pillow on top just to give you a little bit more height here. Just breathing into the hips. Nice and passive. We'll stay here for 6 breaths. At the third one, I'll let you know, halfway point to switch your cheek. So just breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Halfway point, so just switching your cheeks here. Trying to find a little bit more space, a little bit more release here. Inhale and exhale. Noticing if you are feeling a little bit of tension, trying to breathe in it. Inhale and exhale. Coming back up to neutral here. Bringing those legs a little bit closer together. And let's move these pillows out of the way. From here, what we're going to do is move into a diamond fold. So coming here in seated, coming into your diamond fold. So again, grabbing those pillows, and we're going to just put them under the knees here. So this should feel nice and supported. If you have a block, you can even kind of bring that behind you. You can even bring a towel or something like that if you want to be a little bit more supported here. And we're going to just go very passively here. So from here, wherever your feet kind of lay, wherever it feels comfortable, just leave them there. And then from here, we're just going to fold over the legs, nice rounded spine, Trying to get that forehead down to the toes. It should feel nice and passive. Just breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. As you're inhaling, you're thinking about lengthening. And as you exhale, think about releasing. Trying to find a little bit more space. Breathing into this tension. Inhale and exhale. 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 From here, slowly coming back up, removing the pillows here. And from here, we're gonna go into a forward fold. So grabbing a pillow, whichever one you want, and what we're gonna do is just place this underneath our knees. So what we're trying to do here is get the knees sort of lifted high enough that you're able to sort of fold here and feel that connection between your belly and your thighs. So you may need to stack another pillow underneath if that feels better. So just trying to find something here that feels really nice. And then from here, we're just going to fold over the legs. So I might actually add an extra little pillow here for me, just so that it's a little bit more passive. So again, just try and find a height here that your legs aren't really doing too much work and that you can just fold nicely over the legs. So from here, just folding, just hanging out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, think about lengthening. And as you exhale, thinking about getting just a little bit deeper. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths here. Trying to see if you can find a little bit more space. If you can release just a little bit more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly coming back up here, coming back to neutral. Removing these pillows again underneath. From here, we're gonna go into Pigeon Pose. So I'm gonna give you 2 variations. Can either do this seated. So if you're gonna do it seated, well, I guess you could use support if you feel like there's something you need, but otherwise I just recommend doing this without it. You can probably keep the pillows underneath your legs if you're gonna do it here. And then what you're gonna do is just bring this the right ankle over the foot and just lean over. Maybe bringing in this a little bit more active and just folding over here. You can do this without the props as well. So just pick your variation, which is gonna be just bring the ankle over and then bringing the leg in, just like this. Okay, so you're either gonna hold that or we're gonna go into the original version of Pigeon. So from here, we'll just go quickly into a downward dog, lifting up that right leg And then bringing the shin and knee right behind those hands. You're then going to just step back a little bit with your toes, trying to find a squared hips here. So trying to make sure everything's pointing forward. Now what you can do is grab one of your pillows or a block and just throw it under your glutes just like this. And other option is taking this pillow, keeping it here, maybe even stacking it up. So you might need 3 pillows depending on how you want to do this, and then just folding over the legs. Just hugging this pillow into sort of a supported pigeon this way, and just breathing here. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, think about lengthening, and as you exhale, think about getting just a little bit deeper in this pose. Trying to relax all these little muscles, just breathing through it. Inhale and exhale. 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 Last breath here. Inhale and exhale. Slowly coming up from here. Moving these pillows out of the way just to get out of it and move to the other side, taking the pillows away. From here, just bringing that leg out front, and whether you did seated or original, let's just do some window wipers here, bring the legs back and forth, maybe even just kind of moving the legs and the knees up and down, just try to shake out the legs. From here, we're gonna go to the other side. So if you did seated on this side, do seated again on this side. And what we're gonna do is just take that left ankle, put it over, maybe even adding the support under the leg here. So playing with that variation, or let's go into the other version of pigeon, coming into our downward dog to start. Then bringing that shin and the knee behind those arms, slightly bringing back that knee, just inching it back, and then trying to get nice squared hips here. So from here, grabbing that pillow and just sticking it underneath your glute to give you a little bit more support here, help you relax just a little bit more, and then bringing this stack of pillows or one pillow that you have and just folding over. Now going to the other cheek this time, just to keep some balance here. Really trying to relax in this pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just breathing here, thinking about relaxing all of those little muscles. Seeing what you can do to see if you can just release a little bit more tension. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just breathing through this, trying to get nice and cozy here, trying to release as much tension as you can. Just breathing through this. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale Inhale. And exhale. Last breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back up to neutral here. Moving all the pillows out from under you and to the side. Now from here, we're actually going to go up against a wall. So we're going to use the wall just to kind of help us get into the hips just a little bit more. So whenever you're ready, finding a wall near you, or in my case, a window, because we don't have a free wall. So anything will work. So just moving up that yoga mat against the wall. Now bring a pillow nearby because you may want to have this underneath your seat. And what we're going to do is just come up right next to the wall. Hips are going to be right next to the wall or the window. And then from here, what we're going to do is come onto our backs to start, and then slowly bring the feet up against this wall. So trying to get inch up right close. You may want a pillow, in which case you can just lift the hips and place the pillow right underneath the hips. This might give you a little bit of lift. This might feel a little bit more comfortable on the floor. So feel free to take whichever variation you like. From here, what we're going to do is just bring the legs out as far as you can go, kind of like a wide-legged fold here. Just bring them out, not too much that is going to cause you pain, because what's going to happen is having the legs against the wall like this will help. Gravity will help bring them down, and so you want to find something that just feels super comfy here. So we're going to start with this pose. Bring the arms out beside us, feeling nice and settled here, just breathing into it. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, think about lengthening, and as you exhale, think about just melting into that mat. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Inhale and exhale. From here, what we're going to do is slightly bring the legs in so that the bottom of the feet is against the wall, and bending the knees here. So from here, this is almost like frog pose, but coming the other way. So you should feel this in the inner thighs a little bit, letting gravity kind of open the knees here. So just breathing here, just like this. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Really trying to relax as you're getting into these poses. Just breathing through this. Inhale and exhale. Appreciating this time that you have for yourself, just to breathe, just to open up the body. Inhale and exhale. From here, we're going to come into a diamond pose, so just bringing the knees together, bringing those feet a little, they can come closer down towards the groin, towards the floor, and just holding just like this. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, trying to find a little bit of length. And as you exhale, just getting a little bit deeper here, trying to let everything go a little bit more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, for our final pose, we're just going to take legs up against the wall, nice and straight here, just letting them hang out here, letting the blood flow, changing directions. This is a nice passive inversion that you can do. So just breathing here, breathing through it. So we'll do 2 breaths together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just melting on the floor here, trying to just get super passive in the body. Just breathing here. Breathing at your own pace. Seeing if there's areas of tension that you can slowly release. Releasing through the toes and through the fingers, through the ankles, through the heels, through the back of the legs, through the knees, through the thighs, and through the hips. Through the hands and through the forearms, through the elbows and through the shoulders, through the neck and the ears and the mouth and your face. Taking these last few breaths here for yourself, seeing if you can release through any of the tension that you might be feeling in your body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Finally, starting to wiggle those toes, wiggle those fingers, opening up the eyes, just bringing awareness back into the body. Slowly coming off of the wall here, as passively as you can, nice and slow. And slowly, let's meet in seated position. From here, let's just take 3 breaths together to close out this practice. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Inhale and let it go through the mouth. Last breath, inhale and let it go. Thank you so much for joining me today, and namaste. I hope after that session you're feeling nice and zen and nice and chilled out. I know I am. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. If you are enjoying this content, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you don't miss any of our updates. We also have Instagram and YouTube that you can check out, which are both movewithjen.ca. And as always, I love hearing your feedback. I love hearing your comments, and I love knowing if you like the comments. So definitely, the video and the content. So please like it. Please give us feedback. Please give us comments. And namaste. Thanks again for joining us.